What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. This week we got a brand new content update. It actually goes live tomorrow, but I got an early first look at everything that you need to know in regards to the update. We have a brand new event going live, the JAK Gunslinger aftermarket part, early look at the weekly challenges, and a new set of patch notes. So if you find the video helpful or informative at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Speaking of updates, I did post a video yesterday going over the massive Season 5 content update that's set to arrive in just a couple of weeks. We went over the upcoming weapons, the leaked operator skins, the theme of the battle pass, and all that good stuff. So if you want to know about the next title update, check out the link in the description for the full video. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's get into it. Earlier this morning, Call of Duty dropped a new set of patch notes. First set are going to be for multiplayer. It says Tuesday, July 9th, global stability and performance. They addressed an issue causing some players to become stuck loading in the main menu. For the customization, they addressed an exploit involving the showcasing, allowing players to equip unearned items. For multiplayer progression, fixed incorrect unlock requirements being displayed for the get higher camos. For the map updates, we received two. We got one for Dawes House, adjusted geometry near the central pillars to prevent enemy nameplates from appearing through surfaces, and then Meet, adjusted collision near the entrance to prevent players from reaching an unintended location. For the modes, those also ended up receiving an update. Mutation, mutated leaper, decrease inner explosive damage radius from 0.6 meters to 0.1 meters, minus 79%. Decrease inner explosive damage from 100 to 150 plus 50%. Leaps must now travel 18.1 meters for lethal explosive damage to occur. The mutant juggernaut decreased maximum health from 1000 down to 750, so it's minus 25%. And then for the weapons and attachments, the LMGs, the raw MG removed the incompatible GRVZ short grip attachment. For the handguns, the Core 45 addressed an exploit allowing a faster fire rate than intended using non-standard input methods. For the kill streaks, they did an update to the DNA bomb, fixed an exploit allowing the DNA bomb to be earned more often than intended in round-based game modes, which is actually pretty crazy. And then there's the missile drone, improved flight path to prevent obstruction on emergency. Zombie also received an update which is super tiny. Gameplay, fixed an issue causing the JAK signal burst conversion kit on the DM56 to be improperly equipped. Fixed an exploit allowing more damage than intended to be dealt to elite enemies using the dead wire ammo mod. Now we jump into the Warzone patch notes and the side of things. So it says global stability and performance, address an issue causing some players to be stuck loading in the main menu, which we already talked about. Customization, address an exploit involving the showcasing, allowing players to equip unearned items. Same exact thing. Now the Warzone exclusive items gameplay, the tac sprint boots, increase the number of tac sprint boots that spawn in bunkers to 3 up from 1. 1 set of boots in the chest in the treasury room, 2 sets of boots in the first bunker room before the treasury room. And for the weapon balance changes, the only weapon that was updated was the Core 45, addressed an exploit allowing a faster fire rate than intended using non-standard input methods. Basically, this only impacts people who have like those trigger mods or Cronus Zen that lets you shoot a little bit faster than you're supposed to. Jumping into the next topic, we now have an early look at the weekly challenges. Credit to Reality UK for these photos, but these are all the upcoming challenges that will start tomorrow and will go all the way up until towards the end of the season. Surprisingly, we are on week 7. There's only a total of 8 weeks before we jump into the next season, so we're actually getting very close to season 5. But here's what the challenges look like for multiplayer. It's akimbo kills with recommended weapons, suppressed kills with recommended handguns, operator clean kills. I'm not going to read the rest of them, but if you want to take a screenshot just so you can get an idea of which challenges you want to complete and which ones you're going to prioritize when these challenges go live. And they go live tomorrow at 9 AM Pacific Standard Time. We also got photos of the zombies version, which is pretty much the same exact thing. You just got to get a couple more kills because they are on zombies instead of other players. And then the last one that we have is going to be based in Battle Royale. And this one is going to be followed in Years Extend, the majority of it. So you're mainly going to have to get kills on the Battle Royale map. So it says right here, get 10 operator kills in the Northwest region. So Resort Power. Then there's the other areas like the Eastern region, the Southern region, the Central region. And then there's the regular challenges that you get every single time. So placing top 10, opening up loot caches, and completing contracts. And if you play Warzone, those bottom 3 are pretty easy to complete, and then you can start focusing on the other one, maybe doing that in Plunder or something like that. But once you complete all of these, you will unlock the JAK Slinger aftermarket part, which comes in for the Basilisk. The description that Call of Duty gives us for this weapon, it says a frame and cylinder conversion that allows the revolver to hold 8 rounds of .357 ammunition with an exceptional increase to the rate of fire and a near instantaneous trigger action. So you're still going to need to pull the trigger multiple times, but it's just going to be at a much faster fire rate. We did get early gameplay footage, credit to Bob Network. He does like the full inspect animation. It's exactly the same as the regular Basilisk. But what's really cool about it is the fact that it shoots super quick. You can see this here from Bob Network. He showcases what it looks like in the range. I tried to check if it was available in private match and if we could access it early like we were able to with the JAK Volk last week, but unfortunately that one is not available as of right now. So with tomorrow's playlist update, it'll end up being available. You can always go into private match and try it out first before doing the weekly challenges just to see if it's something that you'll like or you'll enjoy using. But from the early gameplay that we're looking at here, definitely looks like it may end up being a very viable secondary weapon. Not sure if it'll end up being like a full-on meta. This could definitely be a very overpowered weapon that you'll be able to use. On top of this, he does showcase the stats. So you can see right here that on the damage is slightly reduced, like you could barely see it, but the headshot damage is 90, upper torso 67, 54, 40, but it's super small decrease in damage. The range got improved a little bit, so it shoots a little bit further, up to 17.8 meters effectively, and that's when it also does the minimum damage. The recoil control, that also goes up a little bit, so I'm guessing it's easier to control even though the rate of fire is improved. The mobility didn't change at all. The handling barely increased, like you wouldn't even really notice it, but the ADS speed is now 150 milliseconds. The accuracy went up a little bit as well, and then the fire rate improved drastically, which is now 352.9 rounds per minute. Just want to let you guys know that this is the last aftermarket part that will be available in Season 4. After that, we're going to have to wait all the way up until Season 5 to jump into the next aftermarket parts, the brand new DLC weapons, and the new content in terms of the gunsmith. So I am going to be making a video, most likely going up tomorrow, where we talk about and showcase early look at the upcoming aftermarket parts, the akimbo dual wield, and all that good stuff. So definitely look forward to that. If you're not sub, make sure you guys hit that sub button. But the next piece of content that we're going to be getting that goes up tomorrow as well is going to be the Vortex LTM. Not only are we receiving a brand new map playlist, but there's also going to be other things like a brand new event along with challenges. And the first thing you need to know is there's going to be a new map variant. Das House is going to be getting updated to Das Gross. These are the photos that we have of it. You can see what the map looks like. Along with that, there's going to be the entire Vortex playlist. That's also going to be returning in regular modes like Domination, TDM, Hardpoint, standard Vortex mode that we get pretty much every single season. On top of that, there's also a brand new event. This one is called the Death Slayer event, which brings in that new operator skin, which I believe was added to the store already. I did also showcase that operator skin. I showed all the different rewards you're going to get from this event. There's also going to be a bunch of different challenges you'll need to complete, and they're going to be available in either multiplayer, zombies, or battle royale. So it's up to you which mode you play on. You're still going to be able to complete them. And then this will be the last and final event that we have up until we start in the Season 5 update with the whole brand new event. But that's all that I got for you guys here in today's video. If you found it helpful or informative, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. A reminder, check out that Season 5 content video because that's the next big update we're going to be getting in Call of Duty, and you don't want to miss out on any of the leaks or the information that we have on it. But thank you guys for tuning in. It's been your boy Trizzle, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.